Revelations 1, verse 17 onwards, when I saw him, I fell at his feet as though dead. Then he placed his hand upon me and said, and this is Jesus talking to John, do not be afraid. I'm the first and the last. I'm the living one. I was dead, and now look, I'm alive forever and ever, and I hold the keys of death and Hades. Now this is so powerful. And then the next verse says, write therefore what you have seen, what is now, and what will take place later. Okay, so Jesus said, don't be afraid. I'm the first and the last. In fact, I believe in ESV, I'm the first and the last. It's Alpha and Omega. I'm the living and alive forevermore. So this is a very, very important statement. Jesus said, don't be afraid. Why? Because I'm the first and the last. Jesus encompasses the entire cosmos, the universe, the beginning and the last. Alpha and Omega, the Greek alphabets. But more than that, in Genesis 1, in the beginning, okay, the word beginning there is a beginning for mankind, for the earth. But there are like at least thousands of years or whatever before that beginning, where the devil had fallen as an angel, archangel in fact, of worship. So anyhow, what I'm saying is that when Jesus said, I'm the first and the last, he is the first. He's a God. Before angels existed, before the earth existed, Jesus was there with God the Father, and Jesus as God the Son, and the Spirit of God as God the Spirit. 3 in 1. Incredible. Okay? So, because of that, he said, I'm the living one. I was dead. In other words, I live forever. I think ESV said, I'm alive forever. I live forever and ever. And he was dead before. Jesus was dead for 3 days. Right? That's when he paid for the sins of the world. How could the God of the universe be dead? The God of the universe did not die as God. The God of the universe did not die, but the man of the universe died for 3 days. Jesus died as a man for 3 days. Jesus did not die as God for 3 days. God cannot die. So Jesus died in his humanity for our sins for 3 days. That's why he said, I was dead. And now look, I'm alive forever and ever. And the next line is even more important. In the next line he said, I hold the keys of death and Hades. Wow, that is big. Now he holds the keys. And what that means is he can open the door of he can send people to hell. Hades is hell and fire, because he holds the key that he can save lives from death for all eternity. Okay, so this is what, and how he got this, because he himself experienced death. He died, and that's how now he has the keys to death. Incredible, right? There's just no shortcut. Amazing. There is no shortcut. It's crazy. Even though he is God in his being, he did not shortcut. He knew that he had to comply and follow the rules set by himself. Okay, he himself and God the Father, they said it. The laws, it's like Constitution, except more powerful than Constitution, like U.S. Constitution. Everything go by that Constitution. But God wrote that law. In fact, God's law is His person, His being, His personality, His essence. So He cannot go against Himself. So He had to die, and He had to earn it. Now He has the keys to death and Hades. Okay? So, right therefore, what you've seen and what is now and what will take place later. The mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand and of the 7 golden lampstands is this. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches. The 7 lampstands are the 7 churches. So now Jesus is going to start giving compliments and rebukes to the 7 churches coming out next.